So you recognize this model. This is a socio-ecological model, and it was designed to show the nested interrelationships of how to approach complex public health problems. For example, like obesity. They realized it's not going to be enough to say you should just eat right and exercise if you live in a food desert, or if in order to bike to work or school, you have to cross a 6-lane highway. Right? There are multiple internested factors that influence behavior and health and material outcomes. We use that approach to show the 5 different levels that clients need to capture data on. The individual level, actually asking people how they think and feel. The organizational level, what are your policies? What's your leadership like? Environment level, what's your built environment data? The community level, there's a lot of pressure to report on social impact and community engagement. How do you do that? And lastly, of course, ESG and environmental global data. So this is a broad overview of the 12 competencies. You'll see that under each of those 5 levels, there are 12 different competencies. So we have health and well-being under individual. Thriving is a huge deal right now. Performance energy and performance motivation. Employee effectiveness, in other words, productivity. Under organizational, you got organizational performance. That is some key things that organizations report on, but doesn't usually link up to health in reporting, and yet it should, as our guests will talk about. Organizational culture and engagement. You can have a healthy building, but if your boss sucks, guess what? Your people aren't going to be healthy. Risk management. Right? You could put DEI under that, other things. Environment of care and support. This has turned out to be enormous on retention. Environment, your ambient environmental quality, your occupant and market perception of the indoor environmental quality. Does your asset have value according to the market? It probably does if it's a LEED or a well-certified building or other sustainable initiatives, but if you haven't kept it up, probably not. Community stakeholder engagement and global ESG reporting.